The large mutant stands up and begins to walk towards the forest.
Well. How about the other little ones that were around it?
You'll find out when it's its turn.
Okay.
How far away is that? I can't read from this distance.
200 feet.
Thank you.
As the other mutant that's fighting Akko, well, currently grabbed Akko, will attempt to slash hit Akko in the head.
Let's go for this guy's damn head.
You have got to be kidding me. You're just
be
doing this
fair-
on purpose now, aren't you?
To be fair, you left when everybody was ready.
You know what?
Oh yeah, there's a
Point
grudge
taken.
now.
I deserve it.
Attack you twice. So it just tries to flail and hit you in the head, and you just kind of roll your shoulder to bat its arm away before it has momentum to hurt you.
What the hell are you?
As the other two that were just sitting here eating, looking towards a big one, look towards each other, and then begin to run with it. As this last one stands up, and this is the one that is currently under the effects of Convoke. As it looks to lunge towards Vedran.
Okay.
Is this okay? So, just because I can't
It
see
didn't.
roll
It didn't
20.
move far enough.
It moved 10 feet, not 15.
Not close enough.
Okay. Is this the same one that that was going after me at first?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Just want to know what's happening with that one.
Alright, what's your evasion?
1! Actually, no, it might be 2. Might even be 3. It's 2.
Alright. So with the 2 evade, it does hit you. And with your how much size modifier reduction?
So that's by 4. And I have 2 defense. So it's 6 less damage.
Alright, so its overall damage is 13, so you can figure it out.
Okay.
7.
Yes. Good job.
As it carves into
You're
you
welcome.
and bites you, I need you to make a con check.
Oh no.
I can call it. Wait, I can call it a warning.
You could if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a warning. Using my determination, I call it a warning. When an Inquisitor's ally within line of sight would be hit by melee or ranged attack, they may call it a warning to that ally, and the attacker must reroll the attack.
Oh, so does that no longer hit?
No, the attack miss.
Okay, I undo the damage.
Oh, great job.
The flesh repairs itself as I can know.
I love determination. Great thing.
Actually, what's your attack speed? 4? 1?
1.
It might be.
Let's see. What's their speed? 5. There we go. That's
There we go,
enough.
there we go,
No!
yeah.
I can't do it again.
As it attempts to attack you again.
And crit.
That's not bad. I think it's 0, isn't it? Yeah, I spent a bunch of points on it.
Oh, geez, was it close? That's a 19.
Yeah, but it ain't. It ain't. So we take the 7 damage as yes, and then we do the con check as yes.
I can't. I'm
Alright.
sorry. I can't call it another warning.
Can we do the big boy con? We can do big
Yeah,
boy
you
con.
can.
As you feel a sickness enter you when it bites into you, but your body begins to fight it off at its core where it entered, as you're able to stave off whatever effects it was trying to inflict on you. Yaji.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack the one that's shooting the Garnox. Or I'm gonna shoot the one that's attacking the Garnox.
All right. .41. I actually don't know if that hits or not.
Well, it has attack speed of 5.
Yeah, that hits. So as your arrow carves into it for another
14.
decent amount of damage. And you are fast enough to attack twice.
And I hit it again.
Yes, you did. As it takes another amount of damage. Alright, Naomi.
Okay. I'll move up here and use Rejoice.
Rejoice.
Is that energy or health?
I'm gonna do energy.
Alright, so. Because Rejoice got changed, how many people are you targeting? Never mind, you can target almost everyone within range of you with a 28 and succeed. So. Vedran, Adze, and Crystal gain an extra 5 energy regeneration.
Or health.
She chose energy.
She chose energy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she said she chose energy.
And technically Kite and Akko. Because, well, Akko's not within range.
I'm full on energy anyway. Oh, I don't even have anything to spend it on. Good.
Alright, Adze, it's your turn.
Let's show you.
Okay. How does Vedran look with this one that's currently biting onto him? Does he look okay?
I mean, yeah, it would have looked like that hurt, but it wouldn't look by any means like it's taken him out for the count. And he looks
Right.
relatively
How far am I?
confident in it, but, you know.
How far am I away from the creature that's attacking Vedran?
30 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I shall attack it.
As again, your arrow seems to find its purchase.
Can I attack it again with an attack speed of 10?
That you can.
Okay, I'm going to try my hand at a ×2 this time to the stomach.
As you fire your arrow once again, it does not find its mark as it shoots past it harmlessly.
Okay, that's my turn.
Vedran.
Okay. So yes, I've been angered by this little guy, big guy. What am I? How small? How big?
It stands approximately 6 feet.
Okay. Small for him, big normally. Let's what we're gonna do here. What are we gonna do here? Alright, let's first go for the good old classic. I would like to attempt to trip for my movement action. I rolled a 10.
As it effortlessly keeps its footing.
Okay, so we know that now. And now I'm going to attempt to attack it with my magic sword.
Whooshing!
Yep. Oh, it's
my.
got Convoke on it as well. It's got Convoke on it as well.
It does. It does.
And I imagine I very much get the size modifier bonus for damage too.
That thing's fucked.
So,
Pop, pop. Watching
Goes the
those,
weasel.
different to myself, die.
alright, so. It's dead. Describe how you kill that one.
Yeah,
Convulsion.
Vedran will like go in with his leg and attempt to kick towards its own to make it fall to the ground. But as it jumps, that leaves it in a position where it's no longer able to dodge, and Vedran just runs it through when it's in the middle of the air, as it were.
As it
And
bisects in two and just drops to the ground.
It is a big dead. And there you go.
Convoke best ability.
Oh, I didn't
Echo.
even need the convoke. That was well within my own crit chance.
No, it wasn't.
Was it not?
No.
Mm-mm. Got good luck.
Alright, Akko.
Alright, so with the creature still in hand, I will attempt to use my grip on it to I'm holding it by the small fleshy part that's between the cover has got on its head and the chest, right?
Right.
So this will kind of be the neck. I will try to, with the strength that I have him on, crush the neck. All right. In that case, I will simply attempt to hit it with my axe. Because I don't know. Let's go with that. God damn. Either this thing is resilient or I really need to sharpen my axe.
It looks injured off of that one hit. Severely. And what's your con?
My con is... I'm over half health, so right now it will be 12, I believe.
So... Your con is 12?
Yeah, because my con goes up when I'm under 50% health. So, yeah, should be 12 at the moment. It goes up to 16 when I'm under 50 health, under 50% health.
Alright, so actually... If you wanted that attack to hit, you would have to let it go. Because you wouldn't be able to hold on to it and hold your axe in one hand. Because your axe is too heavy. You need to have 4 more con than the... Or 4 more... You must have con equal to the weapon's weight plus 4 to wield in one hand.
Alright.
So what's your axe's weight?
Yeah, I will then... I will then let go of it and hit it with the axe with the attack that we just saw.
Yeah, which is still enough to hit it as it gets crippled from that one attack. Almost taken to a knee from being hit. As Kite moves over to help you, Akko.
Let's see. Damn.
Alright. I'm gonna do Convoke again on this one. The one right there.
Alright, go right ahead.
I changed some things, so that missed though.
Yeah, as you attempt to convoke it again, it seems to move out of your way just in time.
Yeah.
It's now the remainder of the mutants' turns. As this one,
And how many are left in the circle?
2. Oh gosh. Please don't roll 1. God damn it.
Oh, I love you.
Please don't roll high.
Please roll high.
Do it.
Oh no.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, poor
It
baby.
still does damage.
Still does damage.
As this mutant falls to the ground. Actually, no! No, no, no! It is living on a limb.
Oh, kill it. Kill it dead. Murder it.
It
What
looks
the
like
fuck is up with these mutants?
it's barely alive. So the other one reaches the Garnox and attempts to bite into it.
That's when the Garnox should just lift up their thing and just go stomp and just.
As it bites into the Garnox gives off a roar of pain and anger as it lifts up its forelegs and immediately retaliates to everyone surrounding
There we
it.
go. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy!
So the only
I'm
one
so
not
glad
within
Pete
range,
had to hear it.
the only one who's not in range is Vedran.
Oh. Great.
Wait,
And
And
Yeah.
obviously I'd say in Yashua. Or Yaji.
yeah.
Okay.
Joshua. Joshua's not in
Right.
range
So
either.
what's doing what?
As far as we know. Doo-doo.
The mutant bit into the Garnox, and the Garnox is basically
Oh, it's
bucking
flailing
around.
about.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
So this is going to go in order. The first one's going to be Akko. And then
Right.
go from Akko up and around. So
Wait, does it
Akko-
hit Sharptooth?
No. Sharptooth's in the way.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
So 71 would miss Akko.
Whew.
98 would miss the mutant. 64 would miss Kite. 85 would miss the mutant that it's getting bit by. Oh gosh!
Oh no.
Hey Naomi, how much
What
left do you
just
have?
happened? Oh no.
Oh no. Naomi.
Oh no.
Don't.
Naomi?
As Naomi gets bucked for...
That's about all I got now.
Yeah, I rolled the 15. It has a hit chance of 50.
Okay.
As Naomi, that will deal 33 physical damage.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have that much.
Oh no.
Well, let's
How
calculate
much
it from
do
the
you
top.
have?
It's dealing that amount of damage. You reduce your defense.
Yeah,
Reduce
that's
defense.
just
Yes.
Yeah. So how much is your defense?
Defense. Quote unquote.
negative
Still up to
2.
-1? -2, so
So
it's taking 35. So minus 35 from your health.
How much
Are
health
you
do you have?
okay? Are you able to force a reroll with the crystal?
Yes.
Can you do that
Okay,
again?
let me do that. Thank you
Alright,
for reminding.
okay.
Warning. Warning.
Please don't crit.
Thank you for reminding me, Alfie.
Hey!
Yay!
As it misses.
Oh,
And then
thank
now-
God.
Be the fucking
Now it's gonna kill
MVPs of this
Crystal.
round. Holy shit.
As it hits Crystal.
No!
That's what you get. That's what you get for helping.
I have
So
defense.
minus your defense,
I have I can also use defense.
but you
On
can only
me.
use that thing once per round.
Can I? Or can I
Yeah.
use each one of these?
No, you
once?
can only use
You
it
can
once
use
per
the
round.
entire effect once
Okay,
per
well
round.
fine. That's fucking fine. How much damage does it do?
33.
33 minus my defense, which is
20.
My defense is 3, so I take 30. Wait, it was 33 that was the damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Thank God for my 3 defense, because that would have put me at exactly 0.
Oh, well,
I
there
have-
you go.
Good
As
grief.
Crystal almost gets bodied.
I'm good. We're good, fam.
Well, you're not good.
Isn't the mutant gonna get attacked as well? Or did that?
Yeah, no.
oh,
Yeah,
hit
it was.
Crystal.
oh, for fuck's
yeah.
sake.
Sarah, how much health does Naomi have? Out of curiosity, just full.
Secrets.
Enough.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, if you go to the stream, you can just find out.
Yeah, no, jeez.
As the large mutant and the other 2 smaller mutants disappear into the forest, seemingly uninterested in your guys' fight.
Ah, good. Hey guys, we kind of avoided a fight. Another one. A bigger
Yeah.
one.
That, you
Another
are
one.
you are foolish to think that's what's happening. I can immediately
hope.
see where this is going.
As the last mutant attempts to bite onto... Actually, I'll roll a d2, or d4. Akko, your evens, Kite's odd.
Nothing.
It's gonna attack Akko.
1d4, you said.
As it will attempt to... I already rolled it.
Yeah, oops.
Hit Akko. What's your bait?
My bait is...
1.
I think it's 1, yeah.
Alright, so it bites onto you for 13 damage, and you don't need to roll it. Well, actually, your con is lower right now, so you do actually need to roll it.
God damn it. Okay, how much do I need to roll?
Or just roll your con check.
He'll let you know.
That is
Oh.
definitely not the number you wanted to
Ow.
see.
Oh no. Okay, so it hit me for 13.
Yep,
Yeah.
13 physical damage. And go ahead and gain your heal for... Well, this is all coming in at the same time, so you only get healed from your simmer once. But you take also 12 ruin damage.
Oh.
Oh.
And that
Yay.
is resisted by...
This is resisted by resistance.
It's magic, so.
You know.
Well, I don't know, actually. I've never had the intention to fight a rune beast.
My resistance is... -1.
Oh.
And as it pulls away, it's not ripping. As it bit into it bit into your shin. As it pulls away from your shin, the flesh there is just missing.
Okay.
Ow!
Jesus Christ.
We're getting fuckity fucked
Whoever
up.
that is.
Yeah. I'm sorry, who? Do you mean by dove or fucking anything else? But not by dove. That's heretical. Don't do that.
Yeah, murder all the cruxes.
As at the top of the round,
Okay.
the
So
Garnox
Joyce
begins
is
to
still going
trample
on,
again.
right?
Yes. But at the top of the round,
Okay,
the
good.
Garnox begins to trample again.
No!
It's faster?
Again.
It tramples each turn.
I will be dead. I
Each
can't
turn.
take.
I see what
It
I
is-
do.
look, it is a new round. You have your determination again. Just be selfish with it, that's all. Because you're last.
No, don't.
So starting from Akko,
Oh no.
Oh.
73 would miss. 99 would miss the mutant.
Doesn't get to hit anything that'd help us, does it?
Is it just whales on kite?
Kite just takes the brunt of that. Hold on. What's her defense again? 5.
But she's a brawler. She'll be fine.
I
Yeah,
wish
she's-
I had a turn before he did this again.
I want to get the fuck out of here. I have 3 health.
Alright, Kite takes a hit. She still seems to be standing. The other mutant is pulverized.
Thank gosh.
Does it stop freaking out?
the one-
after that? Does it stop freaking out?
Is it the one
after
that's
that?
biting it, or was it the other one?
It was the one that's biting it.
It becomes
Oh,
a
good, thank
smudge.
Oh.
Please stop.
But yeah, does it keep going or does it stop? Because the pain would stop or at least subside.
It doesn't seem to be thrashing as hard, but it still thrashes.
Okay, at least there's something. It's something.
84 with Miss Naomi, or 83.
Yay! Okay, one more,
Naomi's
boys.
Okay,
One more,
moment
boys.
of truth.
Okay.
What's your evasion?
Oh yeah.
Zero.
on the way,
One
yeah.
evasion.
Oh yeah!
One
Well,
evasion.
spin it. Yeah.
Oh, well, no. Okay, slow down.
I'm gonna fucking do the defense thing. An Inquisitor would be hit by a melee or ranged attack. As a quick active, they may make the opponent re-roll the attack.
Okay, but keep in mind here, you may have just made this infinitely worse.
Maybe, but we'll see.
I mean, if she
would
didn't,
die
she would have
regardless
died.
if She did not.
Yeah.
There's someone else who
This
can
is
help out with
this is a
I'll-
50-50 coin flip here.
I'll either die or I'll die or survive. Who knows?
So,
Oh,
let's
Come
see.
I can't see any of these rolls, unfortunately, so I don't know how bad that just got.
9. 9.
At least I have
Oh.
a spare vial we can store crystal.
I don't know how much.
Cap's gonna.
How
be
much
so
damage
upset.
does it do?
You're beyond lucky that this is your guys' round. It dealt 12.
Well,
Whew.
alright, so minus my 3. Freaking out.
Should be at -6.
She's at -9.
9?
Oh, fuck!
Jesus.
No!
No, wait. That doesn't make sense. All right. So wait, you've got a defense of 3, right?
Right.
It's doing 12 damage. So it's doing 9 damage. You're conscious currently. That can't put you to -9.
She's not conscious.
No, she was conscious.
She was conscious. Actually, no, not -9. It would be
Yeah, that doesn't make
Negative
sense.
-6.
6.
Yeah,
She's
like,
so
I was about to
still
say that.
bleeding
Give
out.
to me immediately.
Oh yeah.
Now, you have time. You can wait.
No, Naomi's gonna patch you up, right? You fucking better. You patch her up.
Get me out of here! Fucking drag me away from this beast.
Yaji.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Save me.
I'm gonna delay my my turn
All
until
right,
after Naomi.
Naomi.
Okay. Can I? Is it even possible to
No.
grab? No, it's not possible to grab her.
I mean, grab, yes, but you would be losing an action because you'd have to move and then grab her, which would be your move in action.
Just fucking heal me.
Okay, I'll go there and I'll do. Can I do stabilize?
You can attempt it.
Oh, where am I?
How much stabilize do you have?
Stabilize. If you succeed, the basic DC stops bleed out immediately.
Yeah, but
Doesn't
we need
matter
her
how much you heal
conscious.
for. Oh yeah. Needing her conscious is important, but it will at least stop her bleeding out first.
Oh, that's good.
All right, so you get a D10 worth of healing.
No,
D6.
D6. You wish you had a fucking D10.
I could, if you roll a 6, they could go to 0.
Roll a 1.
Wait, so it's a D6?
Yes.
D6.
I'm shaking.
Roll a 1.
my-
Do it. Roll a 1. Do it.
Shut
Do it,
up.
coward.
Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. I
Did she
hate-
roll a 1?
Yes.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she did.
Oh.
Though you stop
Okay.
bleeding.
I'm not bleeding anymore?
Nope.
Oh, thank God. I'm still shaking. Oh my God. Help.
Why? Don't you want to join Kronk?
Literally shaking.
I want to live. I love Crystal.
Doesn't everyone?
No.
As a dagger flies over your shoulder, Akko, and hits the mutant in the neck as it crumples in your arms.
Ooh.
Sharp tooth.
Shark tooth. Hoo ha ha.
Just we'll look back at Sharptooth's like, way to go!
All right.
He just sticks a hand out with a thumbs up, and then brings it back in.
So
Hey, look, that's more than freaking Gub Gub did in all the fights that he just fucked off in.
He just ran away. Fuck Gub Gub.
So am I able to use handle animal at a distance? Like, cause I can get up to 10 feet away from it.
Since this is technically the end of combat, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Can I
no.
assist him in that with my handle animal as well?
Like, describe the narrative, because it's basically moving back into a narrative scene. As Crystal's just on the ground, Naomi's trying to, like, resuscitate her. Akko's just, like, tossing the dead mutant to the side. And Kite's, like, putting her hands up, trying to calm down the Garnox as it's still thrashing about. Yaji and Adze, you move towards it. Describe what you do.
Yeah. We'll move up towards it and we'll hold out my hands as I will let down my bow. As I will speak to the Garnox. What's the more dominant race here that I've seen so far?
In Arturo,
Yes.
the natives.
So the L people.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So then in comment, I'll try to woo it down. It's like, so let's relax. There is no need to hurt.
Yeah, Adze would also be mirroring Yaji's movements, but he wouldn't be saying anything.
As you guys are just getting closer, for the scene's sake, you just see it, like, bringing its multiple legs just down, barely smashing in Crystal's skull while you guys are just, like, approaching it.
As will, I'll attempt to get a little bit closer. As I bring my hands down upon its horn. As I will hold firmly grip on it. It's like, calm down. We are your friends.
Well, if you have the handle animal, give it a shot.
Oh,
Fucking
Yeah, he does.
Christ.
Yeah, he does.
Nice 10 there, buddy. 26.
As you do this, and since you're technically assisting him, roll a d10.
I can't.
That's right. I actually forgot this time.
Look at all these 10s.
Good grief.
I want to see a sense motive beat that shit.
It's 36.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It rolled a 35.
Oh my gosh. Christ.
As the Garnox continues to, like, buck a bit while you're trying to hold on to it, but you just hold firm, like its head's tilting a couple of times as its legs just start to kick up a little before beginning to, like, wrestle down. Its nostrils just flaring heavily. Its wound on its neck just, like, pumping out its dark red blood onto the, like, wet sand.
As it's flaring up like that, I'll start penning it on the nose and just start petting it on the head, just trying to be soothing to it.
Adze?
Once he seems to be having it calmed down, Az is going to make his way over to Naomi and Crystal.
It isn't calming down, you're still helping him. I'm saying, what do you do?
Oh, okay. So, in that case, as he's doing that, I'm just going to...
Did he die?
It's okay,
Gonna what?
buddy. Yeah, I'm still here. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
And as the two of you, in tandem, start to soothe and talk to it, its attitude begins to drop with intensity, giving enough time for Naomi to drag Crystal from underneath it, as its head would just remain bowed, allowing Yaji to hold onto its horn, and Adze just moving up beside it. And Adze, as you look towards its wound, it does look like it was a grievous wound inflicted on it.
We need to patch that up if it's gonna keep pulling this caravan.
Can I use Crystal's heal staff on her?
As you say that, like, out of nowhere, you see a discharge of magic happen from behind the Garnox as you watch its neck slowly starting to seal up. As you all just, like, blink for a moment and then look behind it as you see Naomi holding on to Crystal's staff.
Okay.
Well, I want to use that on
Which staff did you use?
Not
I'm
the
assuming
giant
She,
one.
she can't use the giant one, so it's her staff.
Yeah, she can't use
She
the
can
branch.
try.
Could I say that I'd go off to make sure Mulin's okay whilst they're all doing this?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool.
She's not there. She's dead.
But as you move over and just see, like, the Garnox wounds getting closed, you're taken aback at you watch as the person that was healing the Garnox was Naomi.
Oh, you could use those. That's good to know. How's she doing? I look over to Crystal.
It'll be okay.
All right. Gonna pat the Garnock a little bit before heading over to Akko and Kite, asking, "Are you guys okay?"
Kite would just look towards Akko.
Well, Akko looks wounded because of the bite. He seems to be okay. Nothing that he won't necessarily recover from if given some medical attention afterwards.
Jeez, where the heck is the flesh on your leg?
I thought that was. Alright. Akko was just.
It's just like a, yeah, it's just like a cut. Like no, not cut. It's like just like a little dig into his flesh that just seems to be just gone.
Akko
Right?
just. Yeah, like he'd just sit down, like to try and avoid because it doesn't. The adrenaline from the situation is still pumping through him. He just sits down. Look at it, like I don't know.
Well, I heard a scream from you, Akko. Was that? No, it wasn't the thing. The leg that happened afterwards. Was the scream from looking at the creatures, or?
It's not important right now. We need to gather our wounded and get them healed.
It's a long explanation. Sorry, I just realized I was pressing the wrong button there for microphone. Jesus.
Alright.
Naomi, do
Okay,
you use
well-
the staff on Crystal?
Yes.
Crystal, you heal 16. And you'd lose another weapon staff. Use.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, make my way over to Crystal once I see that she's awake. Hey, you okay?
Uh,
Hold on. Bounce to everything that's happening.
I'm sorry.
yeah, Crystal would blink open to consciousness and sit up.
Naomi throws her arms around her. I'm so glad you didn't die.
Crystal would be taken aback for a minute before hugging her back. Yeah, me too. Is everyone okay?
As I walk up, I think so, like couple injuries, but looks like everything's accounted for.
Do I need to check on anyone? Is anyone too badly injured?
I think it was just.
Maybe Akko.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got a chunk out of his leg.
A chunk?
It just seems to be trying to tough it out, but oh god.
It's pretty bad.
Well,
This
Crystal.
is not normal.
Well, then Crystal will walk over to Akko and, without even really saying a word, just use her healing staff.
In the meantime, I'm gonna walk over to where the big creature used to be, and I want to see if the remains of whatever they were eating is still there.
As you use the healing staff, you, Akko, grit your
Yes.
teeth in pain as you go through something beyond excruciating. As the flesh on your leg begins to grow back from the void that was there, it feels like something you've never gone through before as the magics take hold before sealing up the wound.
Right. As the whole process goes through, Akko grits his teeth, and you can hear him muffling a scream as the whole process goes through until it finally looks like his leg has recovered. He just tries to move it a little bit, sees everything's going fine. He's like, I am never letting a thing like that bite me again. Holy shit!
Yeah,
Oh.
Yaji will place a hand on your shoulder. You always have us to lean on.
Hopefully not literally. I don't want to lose a leg.
As around this time, I'd say you'd move towards where they were, and the dismembered, broken, and very dead corpse of a lizard-like humanoid sits in the stand. Green-blue ichor, like permeating the area. As you stare at it, and just feel sickened to the stomach.
Well, glad we didn't turn out like this guy at the very least. Hey, can someone come over here for a second just to look over this corpse with me?
Yaji will quickly head over to you.
Yeah, she's like, me.
Pick me, teacher.
And as you guys are doing that,
Notice me, Adze.
back on the caravan, Vedran, Jesus.
He's getting it right.
You
Change
pull
your name to
Doing
the
it on purpose.
you peel the flap open. As Mulan seems to just be sitting there, currently going through one of her scrolls.
You alright?
They would look up, bring a finger to bring up the bridge of their glasses, and say, just blink a couple of times. Why, was there a problem?
There's a... Seriously, you didn't hear any of that?
She looks at you bewildered.
Alright, we were attacked by... I'm not exactly sure what they are. Suddenly don't look right. Some sort of creature. Multiple creatures, smaller ones. There's a bigger one, but that wandered off. One or two of us got quite hurt, but I think everyone's alright. I mean,
Oh, they begin to grab their coat and things, putting on their white gloves. It's like, well then, I'll be out there in a moment to see what's happened. Before
Right.
closing up the scroll once again. And Adze and Iyaji, go ahead and RP. I'll be right back. I'm being called.
So Adze says that over his shoulder and is still looking at the body as you come up, Yaji.
What's the matter?
Yeah.
He would wince at the sound of your voice, but then open his eyes and continue on. This is what, at least part of what they were feeding on.
This lizard thing?
Yeah, it definitely seemed bipedal, so I don't think it was an animal. I think it was perhaps a native. I have heard about some of the reptilian people that live out in the
Anthony, you're
Who's
breathing.
breathing?
Oh,
Anthony.
am I? My bad.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Take it easy, buddy.
I have heard about the reptilian people that live out here, so I guess this is one of them.
Well, I heard mention of them, but I figured that guy was lying.
Well, I guess here's our proof that they do indeed exist.
Yeah, actually, we'll take one of his arrows and just kind of move him about, get a better look of what this lizard thing really is.
Careful with that. I've had experience dealing with corpses, and don't touch it. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing, I guess.
Is that what happened to you?
Doesn't answer, just looks away. Looks over to where the creatures went. Well, I hope that's the last we see of those things.
Well, you guys talked about that there was magic out here. How much have you read into?
I don't know a whole lot about magic.
But you've run into enough to know to be wary of it.
Yes. That's of the ruined variety. I'm not entirely sure what this is.
I would roll rolls, but I don't
That,
need to hear.
my
Yeah.
dear boy, would be the result of someone not dealing with their mutations. Muelin would say, currently, arms crossed, glasses slightly fogged, and a harsh scowl on her face.
Bedouin would probably be following them.
What do you mean by that?
These creatures. It's what happens when you gain a mutation and let it fester. Eventually it eats the host's mind and sends them to their most primal state. Drones
Seriously?
for the Dark One. Muelin would nod.
Oh,
How do you stop something like that from happening in the first place? I mean, aside from avoiding getting a mutation entirely.
The Scholar Blades in the ancient temples of the Ever King seem to follow a decent practice known to handle things like this. They like to call it seppuku.
Yeah,
What is
what's
that?
that do?
It's when you take your blade, enter
Yeah.
it into your stomach, and carved to the left.
In some kind of magical ritual?
Very much not.
So just suicide then.
She would look at the dead bee with disdain, like permeating over her features, or their features. I need to go over everyone here to make sure nothing, hopefully, bled over to any of you. Who was bitten?
One of
I
them
don't
bit
think-
me.
I don't think Adzi and I need to be inspected too much. We were far
Yeah,
away from them.
None of them.
And they didn't touch me.
Yeah, no, and then I'm gonna try and diplomatize this. Awesome.
Good job.
Could I help? Since I also spoke up.
I mean, could I as well? Because I was
So it would
trying
be
to
a,
do the same
just
thing.
a D10. So it'd be a D10 or a skill check. All right, just roll the D10 for me
Roll
then.
another one.
Am I
Roll
allowed
another-
to be doing the help too? Because I was trying to. Cool. I rolled a 5. I think my bonus is actually better than his. Whatever.
Why did that?
That's
Oh
it.
wait, yeah, I rolled another one for him. I rolled a 3.
It's a 24.
Mualin would look towards you two. Her brow would just arc in that all-knowing manner that they've been known to have before just shrugging and turning to walk towards the others.
Hey, look, can we get this bite looked after? I mean, like, I don't want anything like that.
They would turn back and look at you and just give you a nod. Collect everyone that's been bitten, and I'll see what I can do.
And what about this body here?
Mualin would look towards it, then look towards you all, and just with a very blank, harsh, cold voice that betrayed everything that you've grown to know about her. Burn it. All of them.
Right.
Do you have anything for that?
2 I have it.
I could find some wood.
I got some wood here for you, son.
Oh no.
Do you actually say that?
No.
Okay.
I was about to say if you did, I was gonna be like, quack.
That's pedophile and incestuous.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Shame on you.
How is Atsei the best again?
Because he's my son. So it's just survival for all that fun stuff?
Yes.
Okay. And then through the process of this, I do want to roll a knowledge nature on what these things are or were.
Give it a shot. You have no clue, because they are not natural.
Yeah, that's what I figured. What did I get on the lizard guy?
About as much as you already knew.
Okay.
So, as you all begin to go and gather supplies, it will take you about an hour to get enough wood to set up a decent enough campfire or bonfire to burn these guys to an ash. What is everybody else doing?
I'll try to gather up everyone else who's gotten bitten or injured by those, and
And then on second thought, I'm not going to be lighting these. I do want to look over them, get the whatever knowledge what I wanted to learn. But I would speak to Elaine saying, I'm gonna go prepare the camp.
Right.
They would just
As
give you
I-
a nod.
As I will go to the edge of the wood line there and begin my
And
process.
someone else needs to do the survival check to find the wood.
Yeah.
I'll do the survival check. You have to do that for me.
Yeah, I wanted to minimize our time. We're gonna be out in the open.
I mean, I could do the survival check if you want.
I've got pretty good survival now I could do skill with it.
I could also
Okay.
do it very well.
Yeah, but you're one of the bit people, so no.
Yeah, I know. I'm already doing the thing.
Alright, so I'd say then?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
it.
I'll do the survival.
Alright, still good enough. So the people that got bit were Akko, Vedran.
Garnox.
Do you let her know about the Garnox getting bit?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Like, why would we not? It's still an animal I care about.
Yeah, because you're hiding Akko, or not Akko, hiding
That's this.
Adze's issue.
He wasn't bitten. I never lied.
We didn't. We just like.
I know
what?
you
We don't
guys never
protect
lie.
Everybody, just the ones who got hurt.
Yeah, I know you guys.
And like that goes against Vedran's kind of philosophy. Someone tells you something, like in like a private environment, that's up to them to share.
Alright, so then. Garnox did. Yep, and Akko. I don't think Kite got bit. Actually, no, she got hit by the Garnox.
Yeah, and I got.
Yeah, but
bodied.
but didn't the Garnox resist it?
Who didn't-
Doesn't matter.
She doesn't
They
know.
got bit.
You guys
Like,
don't know.
I resisted it, but like it doesn't matter. I still got bit.
So as the time passes, she eventually sets you all up and brings out a set of instruments that is majorly foreign to pretty much everybody here. Maybe besides Yaji, but he's not here to want to see it.
So, how does this work then?
First, I need to test your blood. Keep an eye on all of you for a small amount of time, and if you grow a second pair of limbs, a new eye, an aberration of your skin turning inside out, we'll know.
The Tory have blood.
You do. It looks like mercury.
Right.
Ugh.
And she starts to take all your blood samples. And once she gets to the Garnhawks, they just give a frown.
I'm just double checking something.
As they're just standing there frowning at the Garnox.
Something wrong about it?
Its wound is closed.
Yeah, we healed it.
It's gonna be a lot less compliant for getting blood taken.
Sorry, but in the heat of the moment, it almost killed someone, so we were trying to calm it down.
I mean, doesn't it have plenty of blood just around where the thing was bitten anyways?
You don't know what's happening, but obviously
Probably
she
some-
did notice it, but doesn't seem to care.
Do you need fresh blood? Is that it?
Yes. It needs to come from a fresh vein to know exactly what's going on in your body.
Right. Hey Naomi, I don't suppose you'd be able to like lull it to sleep or something?
I don't think I could.
Could you try?
I can try to at least keep it calm.
I mean, If you could, of course, don't stay too close to it. Don't want you getting hurt for no reason.
I'll try to keep it calm.
Alright, go ahead, and I'm guessing you're pacifying?
Yeah.
You move towards the Garnox. Its head is just lowered, and currently has its front rightmost leg just up. And as you attempt to play, you begin to string your harp in a melodic tone that seems to dance and play with the wind and the rain as you begin to play, like scenes of Yaji kind of just sitting in the forest meditating, the grass around him slowly starting to grow and bend at his will. The scene then changes to Akko, who's just like looking over at Kite, who's knelt next to him and just seems to be speaking. And as the scene's playing, everything's just wordless as we just hear your music playing. And Adze, who is just looking really concerned at Crystal, who Crystal in return.
I thought I was going. I thought I was gathering firewood, but okay, fine, sure.
Like, there and just ensuring that everything is fine. And as the scene returns back to Naomi, around the time you finish your song, the camera turns back as the Garnox just seems to be looking at you, a daze in its eyes.
So, is it docile now? Or at least more than it was?
Said, I think so.
Okay, I guess that's your cue, Moulin.
Miller would give Naomi and Adze a nod, and then give Naomi a smirk in recognition to that, before moving towards the Garnox. And with a very thin and precise knife, carves at the currently new flesh that was regenerated, and bringing up a syringe going through its wound, starts to suck on the blood that is running through the Garnox as it begins to fill up a vial. The entire time, the Garnox is just like looking towards you, Naomi. Its large, hard eyes seeming to express fatigue and tiredness in them, though its overall demeanor betrays its tired eyes and just continues to look strong.
Well, it seems that worked. So if I come back with the firewood, or have I still yet to go
You've come
and
back.
find it? Okay, cool. So I just rest the firewood down next to the caravan so it doesn't get wet by anything.
And it's around Yaji would walk out of the forest, chest pumped outwards, as it's now your seat, Anthony.
Yeah. Will explain, the camp is ready now. As he just smiling, just eager as he looks at Moline.
Very well. Is it going to be fine for the cart and the wagon and everything?
Yes. There is room for everything here.
In the forest?
Always in the forest.
Again, is this the same thing you did back?
Back. With a inquisitive look towards you, I'd say.
Remember when I was looking for our party, I couldn't find you, and then you just came out of the brush.
Oh, yes. It is exactly that.
Okay. It's pretty well hidden. Not entirely sure how the caravan will fit, but it'll definitely hide us as I look to Mulan.
They would nod as Mulan would clasp their hands together. Well then, let's go ahead and get the wagon and everything settled. After that, we'll handle the rest of the bodies.
Alright.
And with that, you all begin to trek, some slightly still injured, others a little concerned, as everyone walks into the forest and through its thick overbrush slowly become obscured to the point where none of you are able to be seen.
Oh.
And with that, we're going to end this week's session.
Alright,
really?
good, because I'm like 5 minutes away from work, and I can't do the description of the oasis.
So, thank you guys for watching. That was Allies of Justice Week 22. The week in which I almost killed Crystal, finally.
Almost, but we kept
Which
her
you-
alive.
You
Almost
almost.
killed Naomi, too.
Nah, Naomi didn't go unconscious. Screw you.
Yeah, but
Don't
I
worry,
don't know how
Knight.
much
One
else
day
she
you'll get
has.
to kill all of us.
One day soon.
Ash almost reached his goal of killing the bitch, but he didn't reach it.
I'm quite happy that my first ever attack in a canon game was just fucking bodying or something.
I'm just glad I didn't miss.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for watching. We're going to be back here next week at 10:35 CST AM for the next Friday game of Requiem Allies of Justice Week 23. Remember, you can follow me at Nightxgamer at YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. And following and subscribing and liking on all of those is going to help us tremendously to, we do this to have fun, but it's all more fun knowing that everybody else is watching and enjoying our antics and everyone almost not dying, so.
Seeing how bad can we do this day?
Also seeing how
Answer?
much you can F this up. I have 75 rage. I'm going to sit on this.
Hey, I did good.
I'm gonna make
I
a
did good.
skill roll immediately on something I'm not good at.
It was good. It was a nice little added
You see,
tension.
there's a reason why I usually go with melee classes and all that shit, because I'm not a smart man.
Or
But-
saying
We
you,
love
you
you.
can't. You. Yeah, go on.
But thank
Yeah,
you
we
guys
love
for
you
watching. We will see you all next time. So, with that, take care. Peace.
Boy.
Oh man, how close was Naomi to dying in that fight?
She never died.
She wouldn't have died. She
Yeah.
would have went unconscious.
Okay.
It's been the
so it
same
wasn't enough
situation,
to
but we'd
kill
have
her.
had
Yeah.
someone, more adept to healing her.